A very good morning, everybody, and we're out for some early morning-ish raids here in Lincoln Park. I did have an alarm set for 4:30, but it decided to wake me up at 6:03, which, yes, is now qualified to getting us an Uber up to Lincoln Park, which I can finally check out this awesome raid spot. This Kyogre was terrible, and it's not shiny. I haven't had a single Kyogre or Groudon shiny so far. I'm hoping a good couple of hours here before we have to head off and do more podcast recording at about 11:30. Will suffice. It's not even a background. Brilliant. Do I want a background with a terrible shadow? Actually, Andrew is my personal assistant saying, you should go to the Chicago History Museum as a good point to get an Uber. I appreciate any handy tips.
It was.
Yeah, it's very close. I will have to say, of course, as with all of these videos, hashtag sponsored, thank you very much to the Pokemon Go team for the in-game tickets to play this event and hopefully bring you some epic content. I would hope that enough raids we can get something that's worthwhile and good. We've had a couple of decent IVs and obviously some shiny background luck, but nothing I would call exquisite. Perhaps. The Shundos I've been seeing other people getting. And even though I did my best to convince Francesco to come along for some early morning raids, the other parts of the Incensed podcast are very much refusing to do early morning raids. Mewtwo, we obviously got lucky at the Unity raid yesterday. Of course we get 2351 just after a Kyogre. That's kind of taking the piss, but anyway, getting some local folks in there and some Patreon members for the remote raids. Could it be? Not a green Mewtwo. I have actually taken the liberty of putting Freeze Shock down to stop the damn things from jumping, because I found myself wasting time. It is a Mewtwo. Before I jump in that though, the work that's been put in here, shout out to Billy the Trainer Club, I believe it was him who's asked and set this up, all around the lake. This is what you need for a raid sesh for GOFest. This is quality. So well done Scoptic for listening to someone who plays the game properly.
Hey, background.
Nice. Shout out to the chap who got like 6 background shinies already today. I wish I could just get some backgrounds on my raid. So far it's been pretty miserable with all of the catches. And 23333333. Finally got in a lobby with the man I've been stood next to for the past half an hour. And it's not green, no surprise. Next Mewtwo, go. Easy way to burn through the orange passes, my goodness me. And lobby's full. And raid begin. I saw a 2372 Mewtwo, so maybe it could be green. That would be great if we're gonna get good IV shiny backgrounds. No, sadly not. I'm wondering if Randy got my message. Him and a few people ran off to Starbucks to go and get a coffee. I'm like, I could really do with one, to be honest. Damn you, no background. Of course, a 3, no shiny. We've had a background Tauros and a background Mewtwo, and both of which were in the Uber on the way over. Of course, I don't B-roll this one. Check it out, shiny Tauros. I think it's our 4th one of the weekend, so maybe it could be our 2nd one with the background. And yes, I golden razzed it, don't at me. I know I could silver pineapple and get, I actually need Tauros candy for the Lundo of the Kanto version I've got. Come on, background Tauros. No background, but hey, it's really bad, so perfect for a trade for somebody. You too, go. These are the ones that need the shiny in the background and everything on it. I genuinely think I just need to not have the camera on at all. We got ourselves a shiny Mewtwo, and shall I jokingly, I might do a next, and let's throw the ball using some weird part of our body, shall we? Can't do my left nipple, but the next one. There you go. Good job I don't have hay fever, that would ruin the phone screen. Anyway, maybe a background shiny, come on. 2355, it is. No background, of course, but it's all right. Shiny Mewtwo in the bag for the morning, so we're starting to get some stuff. Primals, since they're here, we'll do them. I literally can't believe it. It's 3 for 3 on not filming and B-rolling and getting the shiny. That Kyogre is our first shiny Kyogre of Chicago. And it's 2335, which is actually pretty goddamn good. Maybe it could be a background. If it's the first Kyogre and it's not background shiny. Yes, it's the background shiny for Chicago, and it's damn 96. See you later. That's fantastic. 96 background.
People will rage quit in your
They very much would, considering it's taken so long. I've done so many shadows, not had anything. This is what happened before, actually. A certain time slot, 8 a.m. in the morning, things started to come through. Shadows Zapdos. Oh, come on. Can we keep the ball rolling?
Don't film it. Don't film it.
Don't film it. I'm going to try my hand at filming it for once. Let's see. I'm still looking for Randy. The reason I'm looking for Randy is we have a lucky trade. But also I want us to have a sip of his coffee. I'm going to say let's get the 666 floor on this one. Just watch. Well, I don't know if it's boosted. I don't think it's boosted. So 1960 something. Could be a lot worse. Boom, see? Can't be on camera, no shiny. Actually, 1958, come on. Right, we're gonna try our hand at a B-roll clip and see if this will deliver some shiny luck, or whether we actually have to just have the camera off entirely. No, see, camera needs to be off completely. Ooh, that sun is toasty. Let's get some 10Ks for the comfy. Wouldn't mind the hundo of this. And there's some good chance of it because there's more and more and more of them coming through. Please no more glaring Corsola, because for crying out loud, we have like 3 or 4 of those. Okay, a couple of comfy, that's nice. 2 of them are exactly the same. 1197's pretty good. A couple of Tauros and Shadows, and get the rocket balloon out of the way. I do wish the purified gem animation would actually not exist. It's so slow. You may remember, the last time we did a lucky trade with Randy, he came off very well. Got a favorite Pokemon as a Shundo. And well, you're trying for the D-Max, trying for a Growler, shall I say. Kanto Growler, we've definitely got spares of that from way back in the day.
You know, older's luckier.
There we go. And we're still trying for Litwick, you know, so very best of luck.
My turn to give you the...
If I somehow give you the second one, that would be ridiculous. So we'll take a pause on mine. 317 is what you're after. Good luck. Oh, really close. Of course.
I'll take it.
Bottle cappable, if
I decide
if
to.
really needed.
Thank you.
It came off. A bit like the other ones, but that's all right. Thank you very much for trying. Appreciate. Now, we'll go lucky again. We've got ourselves a Shadow Raikou raid, which is actually one of the rarer things appearing in the raids here in Chicago. And I saw 1955, which not only is a splendid year, it could be, oh my God, it's orange. It's an orange one on the beach. If you are on the money, this could be a Shundo. Please. 13, 13, 13 is what we need. Don't need high attack. Come on. It has a catch card. Oh my God, it is. It's a purifiable Shundo with a background, and my phone brightness just died on the phone, literally as it happened. Let's go, people. Come on. That was yours, was it? So that was what Andrew got. What's that, Thursday? Or
No, yesterday.
Yesterday, the Friday. Come on, it's got a catch card as well. Let's freaking go.
Nice.
It's actually an insanely good IV one. 14, 13, 15. Sponsored. Hashtag sponsored. I am actually speechless. We have ourselves a Shundo for the weekend. It's not my favorite Johto Beast, but it's definitely up there. Raikou's such a cool one. Chicago background jobby. I'm gonna hold off on purifying it until later in the video, I think. Now it's gonna get the Tauros. Actually, we were gonna go to Starbucks, so actually shout out to the Wolverine and the missus for suggesting doing Starbucks. Wouldn't have walked this way if it weren't for that. We've got another lucky trade going down, and it's one hell of a cool one. So this is actually from Indonesia, Jakarta. I think it was a City Safari or something like that over there. So shiny of that Pikachu is extremely rare. And because we just got a Shundo of the Raikou, we're gonna send the Raikou back.
Same one.
Yeah. Same one, send it over, even though it's Shadow. 5 special trades to do, 4 now left. May there be, well, Shundo Raikou going, like you see the trade animation go, ka-ching. So, good luck, dude. Oh my God, it is. It is. It actually came out as a Shundo.
Thanks.
Well, there you go. I told you Raikou works. Shundo Raikou. Been dished out there. Oh my God, that's amazing. And we got 3-star, but it's a brand new shiny Pikachu. So we'll have that. Hey, so Raikou likes me, honestly. That's hysterical. So we've got a Shundo Raikou, and then pass one over. I love that. This costume shiny Pikachu, thank you so much, Mad, for that. It's so beautiful. I need more gold bottle caps, you know? More gold bottle caps. Spawn should have started, should I say. Spatial Ren for the win. Spawns a go. Podcast, Caterpie. Oh, we've got a Shadow Zapdos here, fantastic. And let's just see what comes off of the wild spawns, honestly, because, you know, we need one very specific unknown. We need a G, and that is about it. Oh, there's a Rotom back there. No shiny on the beach, that would have been amazing. Do we check the Galarian Corsola? No, we check a Chimecho instead, because we are an idiot. Well, we briefly ditched the Wolverine because somebody shouted out a Hundo Mudbray. Unfortunately, I think it's despawned, which is a bit of an irritating thing because look, I checked the only Mudbray here. It's a level 1 shiny Mudbray, but that means we could have potentially had a Shundo Mudbray on our hands had we moved faster. Always got to move quicker. That's the problem. Anyway, 23 CP for this little level 1 Mudbray is adorable, 0-star, absolutely fine. And I really just want to whack on Go++ because look at the raids. I will give a quick shout out. The Wolverine and his wife have very kindly gone to go and get my coffee order. I really appreciate that. I really do. Delmize, I might as well sit here and do the raids, to be honest. Caterpie, I'm gonna save our Zeraora for later because I want to see if I can get up the Willis Tower. If I can get to the Sky Deck for that'd be amazing. Plusle? Plusle, we had one of those yesterday, turned it into an unknown. Wow, who shout out anybody who got the Shundo Mudbray? Insane. I don't know if anybody did. Alyssa's got this potential purifiable Hundo Zapdos with the background when it eventually pops in. There we go, with the Chicago background. This was this picked up today? Yes, today. Fantastic. And giving the honor to me, which I am immensely privileged, Hundo background Zapdos. Very cool. Any Hundo you get with the background is amazing from here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What a fabulous one. You had some insanely good background luck on Thursday morning, didn't you?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Look at that beauty.
Thank
Fabulous.
you so much. My first Hundo Zapdos.
It's the first one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
The Wolverine is a lifesaver. So this is a 2351 Kyogre for Joel. Let's see if it can have. Yes!
Oh,
come
yes.
on, catch card, dude.
Let's verify. Make sure I
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Fabulous.
Appreciate that. Oh, hey, we'll do that.
Go,
There
that
we
way,
go.
that way. Thank you.
so much.
It sounds completely
Pass the
insane.
dough,
Just
guys.
people shouting numbers and. Oh my goodness.
This is crazy. The amount of people that are flocking to this.
The crowd, someone shouted out Hundo Varoom, I think it is. 390 CP, and I don't think there's a crowd this big since Moses parted the seas. But this is what GO Fest is about. Come on.
390
Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh my god.
That is a Shundo Varoom. Yeah.
Let's go. Oh my god.
You're one of two, I think, dude.
PoGoMiloUK, what's
Yes.
up, bro?
That's incredible.
Welcome to the Shundo
Oh
Club.
my
I got
God.
it.
Oh, we've got two. There you go. There's two Shundo Varoom there. Well done, guys. Well done.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I caught it quickly because I didn't want to risk losing the despawn. We got the Hundo Varoom, not shiny, but two people got their Shundo Varooms. You saw, which is freaking awesome. We clicked that young chap's one. It literally brought the encounter to me, so we got someone a Shundo Varoom, which was mad. I already have a Hundo Varoom, but a Hundo Varoom completes the family, which I'm very, very pleased with. And there's, thankfully, no shiny straight afterwards. Wow, we've got Valor Go Loco from the Patreon squad there. We're not going to open your gift because you dropped the lucky trinket a couple of, weeks, months ago. Oh, congrats on your Zeraora, by the way.
Yeah.
96, dude.
96,
Nice.
yeah, it was very
fantastic. So we're actually going to swap background shiny Chicago Mewtwo's. But we'll save it for after the trade. But there's something he's got which is very spicy. Right, I think this is my spare one, the weather boosted 2-star.
Not weather boosted, sadly.
But hopefully just as used. Yes, okay, nice. Perfect. Now let's see if this could save some future raids, dude. Good luck.
Good luck to you. Thank you.
Let's see after the trade. Let's see how it goes. So we'll have a little scope of Valor Go Loco's one first.
Come on,
2984.
With the background. Come on.
No laggers. 2965.
You know what? I think that's still decent.
Oh,
It's
bottle
a silver
capable.
bottle cap. That's a silver
Nice.
bottle cap from Milo.
Real good.
I'll take it.
I think, unfortunately, a little bit rinsed on it, but it's a Chicago background lucky Mewtwo, which is nice. So thank you very much indeed for that trade. However,
no problem.
However, you got to really flex this now. Actually, it was a weather boosted one as well. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
He's already got a Shundo Mewtwo.
If you really want to flex, I got a Shundo from a remote trade 2 days ago.
Oh my god. Well,
I got
dude,
super lucky.
nice.
This is the best Go Fest ever.
so people getting Shundo for rooms and stuff. You know, it's all good vibes. But there we go. Onwards, we're getting towards best friends. To be fair, crowd of peeps, everybody here, and we've got a quality shiny right here. I know I gave you the honor. If you got a spare hand,
Sure.
mind the apple.
Well,
It's always difficult on someone else's phone. There we go. Fabulous. Also going to send over a Stonjourner in a moment, I think. Let's see.
Big good one.
How
Good one.
good.
Come on.
1366. Actually, 3-star.
3-star.
3-star
Nice.
from the wild. I'll have that. Thank you very much for your assistance.
Sweet.
Beautiful. And the raids are refreshing. I think very soon we're going to head down to the park, though. Well, we're back with Berthon because we're doing a little swap here. Stonjourner, regional. And he's very kindly sending over a 2021 Tepig. Let's see if it triggers lucky.
Come on, let's go lucky. Let's go.
I'd like to see a Lundo Stonjourner. I've got to be honest, I never dish one out. So come on. It's a nice Dex, which we haven't seen for years, but there we go. It's the second one of the weekend, and
Nah.
it didn't go lucky.
Oh,
But
still.
random.
Oh,
That's all right.
That's great, man.
Let's see if it's a random. It's not bad actually. It took a 3-star.
Sure. Yeah,
Lovely.
nice.
Thank you very much. I'm just happy to complete the Pokédex for you, man. You know.
No, thank you very much.
So we've given away a background shiny Mewtwo, but then we've got potential for a recap on this one. 2346, which would be a nice 98% Kyogre or Groudon. As a Mewtwo, trade-worthy. Let's just say that. But let's see, could it be the background shiny goodness? It's not, unfortunately, but that's A-okay. It will sit in the storage, and there's some good raids around. I really have been slacking on the wild spawns, I've got to be honest. You know, I should get Go++ rocking and rolling. There's a room over there. I would like to get some more golden engines. I'm waiting for this bloody Uber to come along, and he's actually as far away from me as it is to go to Grant Park. I've already been waiting like 15 minutes. So we've got some 10Ks. Let's see if we can get anything good from these. I mean, it's just been Corsola really. No Mudbray, none of the room, none of the whatever it is, the thingy, the other one, something else. Forget. Anywho, there's the Varoom. Come on, Dratini. God, the eggs are dead. So dead. Anything good? No, we'll restock. Oh, there's a room here, not golden. Well, we're back here. We made it to Grant Park. We're just going to go across the road, and the traffic actually played off really nice. If we look at the shinies we got, one in the Uber, we were going really quickly, so couldn't check. We got hysterically our Plusle back that we switched yesterday for an unknown. We got ourselves another Dratini, but we got ourselves the Umbreon, which is amazing. Hello. So we're here, primed and ready to do some podcast shenanigans, which hopefully we can actually get done and dusted today, otherwise there won't be a show for next week. But we never miss a week. However, apparently this is the biome that gives you the Fan Rotom, which would be great. I mean, the word on the street is it could be shiny, which would be one of the rarest pulls ever, not shiny on number one, and 1837. I haven't actually seen online if anybody's got the shiny Fan Rotom. Only 2 snapshots per biome, so we can get some park experience again. Hashtag sponsored. Thank you very much to the Pokemon Go team for the tickets for the event. It means that we don't have to miss out on clips, gameplay, and stuff that we can put in our videos while we're here in the park doing official content stuff, which is great. So a Pikachu with no shadow, another Rotom, and if I could even get that, not shiny, unfortunately, but 1977, and it's going to be 2-star. Could be worse, frankly, but we'll just do some raids while we are recording some stuff. We'll let you guys crack on with the cards while we natter about some city experience shenanigans, because we talked extensively about the park earlier in the show, and as Ian very comfortably said while lying on his hotel bed, he said, we were a bit of a negative Nancy, to be honest. Oh, and I broke my camera, spectacular. We're here with the wonderful Alex. We've been lucky friends for a fair while, actually. I think we may have forgotten to do it. Did we not trade in LA?
It might have been
That was it. We saw each other and then didn't see each other again for the rest of the event. So we're going to hand over a Mudbray. One of the Mudbrays we've got from Chicago today, and everyone's cheering for this lucky trade. It's going to be Shundo, that'll be fantastic, but you are going to hand over a shiny Rotom.
Ooh, yeah.
Which is real nice.
I got this one of my daily adventure incense today.
Oh,
actually.
wow.
I know.
Nice. Very best of luck.
You as well.
Shundo Mudbray.
This would be fun.
Penultimate special trade of the day. I would say go and check out Alex's video if you want to see her side of the lucky trade.
Surprise, surprise, it's gonna be Shundo.
No.
Ooh,
590,
no.
we got 477.
Oh,
Ooh,
96
real
for me. Thanks,
close.
Milo. Okay,
That's
what do you got?
fantastic. We got, it's the best Rotom I've had. Positive mindset on that one.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Shiny, lucky washing machine.
Wow. And he opens his door. Wow.
He does, he really does. It's beckoning. That's what I'm going to have to do after the trip.
Beckoning.
Well, while I reload into the game, Vasa, we're here at the Unity raids.
That
and
we are, and I'm actually
Oh.
in my Unity raid while yours is just restarting.
It never actually showed me where the X Mewtwo was, but here we are, we're jumping in Y, and I'm in a fresh lobby of 19 people.
Yeah, it's silly, but I like it.
No, I'm still waiting for my lobby to get going. I've got 66 people in mine, so I'm going to be one of these who's got basically nobody to do it, but it doesn't matter. Oh, that's true, yes, the original 2016 video for the promo of the game had people raising their phone to catch Mewtwo. So it's been a long roadmap.
Redundant dynamic.
So an update, I'm halfway through my Mega
And
Y
actually,
raid.
An update, Milo is actually tapping his screen, and I'll be honest, you don't need to do that.
No, I could just leave it alone, but we have 77 people in my raid.
But we know that you could have 12 in and you're still
I
going to
know. Well, I'd like
at
to.
the same time.
I'd like to see the shadow balls coming off my Darkrai. 100 seconds into my raid. Are you doing your X raid?
No,
or
I'm
are
waiting for you
You're
guys,
waiting for me.
right,
Oh,
yeah.
that's adorable. Oh wow, the shield's been activated on mine.
Oh, no,
What
you
I'm going to
really
do is I'm going to
surprised me.
actually drop my phone.
It worked.
It worked. Maybe it was me picking it up that activated it. Yes, it literally... I'm just going to leave the phone there. We'll observe on my video. The phone is not in the hand.
The phone is not in the hand.
The shield has been weakened. Get ready
okay.
to do absolutely diddly squat.
That is 5-4.
It's activated.
It's in the air. It's lifted it.
The phone hasn't
Now you've got
moved
to put it down, Whitfield.
a micron.
That's just some skill there, man.
Look, that's telepathy. That's how intuitive this game is.
That movement there is going to get you the Shundo.
Now I know we're taking the Mickey side. Oh, 2357. Hello, Candies. 2357 for me. Is that what you got?
2357 was mine.
Yeah, I got Snap.
Oh, Snap.
Ooh, friends of
Is yours green?
mid-IVs. No, mine wasn't green.
No.
It is going to be not raising the phone, thank you very much. See, you just have to wait 3 seconds and it does it automatically. Mine's tier 2 mega, which is good. So, should we jump in the X? Go,
My
quickly.
frame rate has gone through the floor.
Yeah, mine's terrible.
My phone fan is doing
I don't know, did you get in? I thought he was in the Mewtwo raid.
So I waited for you and you still did it before me.
Yeah.
You're idiots.
Yeah, it was,
Okay, there's
you know,
42
not words in my
lot, so-
mouth. This will be a heads up for anybody going to Copenhagen or anybody in Copenhagen. No, it's too late, isn't it? It's way too late.
Yeah,
Irrelevant information. Now I'm going to lower my device because it tells me to raise it.
And I'm going to take mine out of the case and hope that it will cool down a little.
Yeah, easy to get the phone fan. I have nothing
Well,
apart
the
from...
hand sanitizer
Oh dear,
brand.
2325. And it's not shiny, so that was terrible. Well, just finishing up recording the podcast live, I might have inserted a few clips here. Definitely go and drop the download. It'll be next Sunday's release. But I hatched a Rotom Shiny. The rain that's starting to spit down, Vasta.
And it's not bad.
It's 93.
Solid.
It's
That
really
is.
good. Better than the one an Alexa traded me just a moment ago. So there you go.
You're a grateful person.
I'm just saying, you could do better, Alexa. Seriously.
I can't believe she didn't give you the Shundo, man.
No, that's all right. I gave a Shundo to someone else. But yeah, you can see we're in the intermission time right now. So we're going to go down and get the Pikachus for today. That's the plan. Yeah, there's the this is the one she gave me.
That's still not too
It's pretty
bad,
good,
yeah.
you know. This is not a fossil shiny, but it's a shiny I do actually need. My good man, would you like to catch that? And you're doing the intelligent thing of taking the phone out of my hand. So many people don't do that.
And do we want Ultra Ball?
Do Golden Raz Ultra Ball because the network around here is a little bit
Yes.
sketch.
And we can't lose
Because,
it.
as you said, there's a soccer game happening over in that direction
Yes.
between two very significant nations.
Got it.
Yes, good
go.
man. Fantastic. Let's see how good it's going
Is
to
it
be.
good?
Thank you very much indeed. And it
got
is
one?
nice, sort of
it's
like
too
a rock star symbol.
It's okay.
Give it a name. By the way, it's your community, isn't it, with the ETB box?
I think we can shout it out. The community.
Definitely.
OTPG.
OTPG.
Yes. Old
Fantastic.
Town Pokemon Go.
There you go. And you did this last year as well from New
Yes.
Jersey. So it's
So
like every year do an ETB box, get the creators to sign it,
Yes.
and then give it away. And
Next year we got to do something different, but this has been awesome.
2
Thank
ETB
you.
boxes. Fabulous. Thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you.
There we go. And hey, whoever wins that in the distant future, you got mine and Vass's pen marks on it. Well, we've made it back to the Fossil Museum here, and after a bit of network fighting, we finally got, I think this is the second or third raid, so let's see. It's not shiny. It nearly booted me out, actually. The network booted me out of the raid, and I couldn't get back in, so thankfully restarting the game, quitting the battle I was technically in, and then reloading. And we didn't lose a Pikachu. That would have been a disaster. Fighting between network, 5G, LTE, and Wi-Fi. Right. 1 Fossil Pikachu done, and we should have 3 quest checks. Let's see. No shiny, 382. Check 2 of the batch. It's going to load it for me. Not a shiny, 386. And finally, no shiny this time, a 373. Do have 1 more quest to get, I believe. So we'll see if that could be shiny or not, because yeah, I've done all 3 raids. Last time we didn't screen record eggs, we got a shiny Rotom. So let's see if putting the camera on means we have terrible fortune. That's usually what happens. Come on, Mudbray again. And Corsola, don't need any more of those, please. Dratini, wouldn't say no to a Shundo, you know, for the Mega. Corsola, no. And finally a Varoom, and another Varoom. Had absolutely no Varoom luck since that first day. The first day was insane, and 96 Dratini makes no odds. Pikachu, we got, oh, beautiful, lured in shiny female Pikachu with the Instinct hat. I'm debating on whether I go up to Lincoln Park again. I could just hit the raids around here. 2-star, save myself a fortune. We've been here raiding for so long, like an hour and a bit now, chatting to some amazing people who are fans of the channel. Thank you very much. It was lovely to have a chat and talk about past events and current catches and things. But speaking of current catches, it's only our first Shadow Shiny of the entire weekend. Groudon and Kyogre have really held out. And of course, this Kyogre, it's not on the scale of purification like, actually tell a lie, first shiny Shadow Kyogre and Groudon combined, because of course we got the Raikou earlier. No background on this one, but it's 3-star, which is actually pretty decent as a shiny. Great stuff. Caterpie, no joy on the wild spawns really, but not been catching terribly much. They really should put Go++ on. I know I've said that a million times in this video, but I thought I'd just hit the raids here. We got ourselves a nice little Mewtwo check here. We had a spot of coffee, which meant that somehow my phone SIM card just decided to disconnect from the network. I think the football's finished, so that means that everybody's out and the network is broken. Anywho, let's check and see if we get a shiny, which we don't, but it's 2363. So let's go ahead and capture this, shall we? But actually, we did spot, in the midst of all of the terrible network, and somehow hatched a Mudbray shiny out of a 10k, so we'll check that out in a moment. Will this come with the background? No, sadly not, but it's okay stats. Well, we've actually managed to Go++ a Hitmon top there, but you can see the Mudbray there from a 10-kilometer egg. I mean, that's the Hitmon top, which was unspectacular, but first Mudbray from an egg, which is great. Now, I know we just skipped through the unknown o'clock, there was nothing shiny in there, but what I will show you is this timed research for the Fossil Museum appeared, so we've got more Pikachu checks, and this one is not shiny, it's 379, so let's get that caught as much as we can. I love the fact we get extra encounters. I don't know if that's because it's the weekend, or whether it was something that was supposed to have appeared. So we've got, I think, another 7 checks. That's not shiny, it's exactly the same CP as the one before. Let's go to the third check right here. Still not a shiny for the second time, and 386, at least it's better. Check number 4, not shiny. A 393 is pretty goddamn decent. No shiny on that one, 386 once again. I got 2 more checks to go. No shiny, 394, and the final one before we claim 2026 XP. 379 again, unbelievable. Can you believe that? This is not a shiny Tauros, but it's the best IV one. I have no idea what the non-boosted hundo actually is. The boosted one is 2026, easy to remember for the year. Maybe that's why they put it in, but 1621 is the highest Tauros I've seen as a non-boost. I genuinely don't know. Would have been amazing if it was shiny, but maybe it could be a catch card. Bam, no catch card, but it's the freaking hundo. Let's go. Oh, you beauty. Hysterically, our first hundo from a raid, I think, is the Tauros without a background and not shiny, but I'll take it. That, I think, is the breed that I'd have to go to East London for. We're not going to finish up because, of course, we've got the Unity raids, as I mentioned, but we've also got to get that Shundo done. We're here with Adam with our final special trade of the day, and, of course, it's good old Stonjourner. Oh my god, I'm breaking my camera. And he's handing over a nice Milwaukee baseball background Pikachu.
And it's an extra large one.
Oh, it's an XXL. Yes. I am honoured. I truly am. Very best of luck, because if this could somehow trigger to be lucky, I'd love to see the Lundo Stonjourner being delivered to somebody. We've done a couple of Stonjourner trades, but sadly, none of them have come through too effectively. There should be another Pokédex if you guys can see that. Nice. I think it's the third one of the weekend, maybe? Fantastic. It didn't go lucky, unfortunately, but I think... Oh dear.
All right.
I guess it's Dex entry. XSL Pikachu.
Yeah.
It's a baseball background, you know. Love a background. Thank you very much for that.
No problem.
Appreciate that. At long last, we have finally got a shiny Groudon this weekend in Chicago. Hallelujah. Because of course we've got a couple of Kyogre now. We've had the Shadow and the normal one. Let's see if this one with the Primal Raid prevails and has the background. That's the thing, getting the background shinies of all the different legendaries and everything is actually quite a challenge. So yeah, oh, for God's sake, it doesn't. I was really expecting it to do so. It's Unity raid time once again. Wave 4 for myself. And I will say, despite all the bits and pieces about, you know, it's fake, it's video basically, you don't even need to partake. We've got 1,600 trainers apparently in this lobby. And it is a huge sense of theatre. And that's the thing, looking at it from the outside, it's like, oh, it's fake, it's this, you know, you don't even need to raise your phone, which you don't, and you probably don't even need to tap because it's all structured, but the sense of being in a group, and we talked about this on the podcast that will come out, you know, in a week or so's time. It's reminiscent, if you remember, the 2016 video promo for the game had trainers, I think, in Times Square raising their phones to try and battle and catch Mewtwo. So that's what they're doing. 10 years of Pokemon GO, it's very reminiscent of that. And even if it is theatre, we pay to go to see movies and witness theatre and everything, this itself is a huge piece of theatre. So, come on, 1,755 trainers, boom, into the Mewtwo. It's Unity lifting phone time. I will say, while you guys watch my raid, let's see how many people raise their hands in the air. Come on. Mewtwo Wire's protecting itself. Get ready to raise. It's like being at a concert. Everyone, put your phones in the air. Come on. What happened there? It's broken. Mine's broken. What's happened here? Okay, there we go. I had a real panic there. It's like, oh, they decided to switch up what you do? Okay, not shiny. 2361 isn't too bad, to be honest. And of course, we've got the X shiny. Now that means the Y hasn't sparkled just yet. Let's see what we can get. Get ready. Raise your device in the air, people. Look at this, I'm really raising it. And down it comes. Spectacular. Background, it's max level. Fantastic. We've got one that's tier 3 and 91%, to be honest. It's pretty good. What I will say and give some advice, if you're going to Copenhagen, do some research and look at the local community groups on Campfire, chat to people you can find out stuff from about where the best places are to play, to raid and everything. You want to be aware of where you can go to play. Let's see how good this one will be. 2359, it's a bit mid. It's not shiny this time, so let's get you captured. Let's see if it's max level or not. Get ready to raise your phone. Raise it to the sky, people. Whoa. And it is a captured. It's high level, so it's tier 2. Not too shabby, to be honest, but yeah. This is, boom, 12, 14, 15. As we come to the end of day, technically 2 of GO Fest Chicago, a big thanks as always to everybody who's part of the wonderful Patreon squad supporters who take the channel support to the next level. And it's wonderful to see so many of you guys at these live events. We saw a bunch of you over in Lincoln Park and in the park here itself in Grant Park as well. It's always a huge pleasure to see you guys, and I really appreciate your extra support because it means we can do things like this, come to Chicago and do more live events and do this full time. So honestly, hugely appreciate it. And anybody who stopped me, we literally just got stopped by Christian and another guy just to have a chat. People who support the content and watch it, thank you so very much. If you were here and said hello, thank you so very much, honestly. It's always lovely to put a name to the face of, I guess, the user handle. And if you're around tomorrow, come and say hello, that's for sure. Always come and say hello, in Copenhagen as well. And to just about finish up today, there's one thing, of course, we have put off to keep you guys entertained with the video. We have this, and I know some of you are probably like, why would you purify a decent shadow like that? Because I want the Shundo with the background. I want that Shundo, and actually Raikou is such a sick one to get. So, with a electric Pikachu sort of in the background, let's hit the Purify on this. 38th Shundo added to the collection, and actually, very reminiscent of last year, Shundo coming through on the GO Fest days, and that is freaking awesome. Adding that to the collection, 2466, it's the Shundo. With a background, mind you, with a Chicago background is something extraordinary. I think we're gonna max this out to 50 as well. We've got the Candy XL, we've got all the Stardust. Let's burn it. 3902. Honestly, you don't understand how chuffed to bits I am, genuinely, how freaking excited it is to get the background Shundo of something like that. We can now add it to that tag. Absolutely glorious, just bask in its magnificence for a little bit. Park time's done. Fantastic. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, like, and I appreciate your support. Oh my goodness me. Right, we're back. I am so knackered, so done, like heavily sunburnt as well. It was a good day, full on, but my God, I am cooked. Literally, you know, probably medium rare, I would say. However, let's have a look at what we got today before I probably order some room service, because the most I've eaten today is a chocolate croissant from Starbucks at about 10. Thanks to the Wolverine. Literally, that's it. That's all I've eaten today. We've had an insane day, as you've probably seen. We've had a few extra bits. We did get a Shadow Shiny Kyogre number 2, but this one came with a background on the way home, which is awesome. So whether we purify it and trade it to somebody is up for debate. However, 3 new hundos, one of them being that fabled background Shundo Raikou. Shundo Varooms, which, hey, shout out to the guy, I can't remember your name, I'm really sorry, my brain is fried, but there were a few people who got the Shundo in Lincoln Park today, which is freaking amazing to see. And as you saw, we did pick up the Shundo Blaze Tauros, which I'm very, very happy to get. All in all today, apparently 32 shinies, which I think is about bang on, to be honest. Yeah, the Tauros was the first shiny of the raids this morning. And we've pulled in some really good stuff. Multiple Tauros. One came with a background, I believe, but the Rotom which I think was that egg, was it an egg hatch? The 96 background shiny Kyogre, freaking amazing. I would, if I didn't have a Shundo already, potentially bottle cap it, but I think I'll just keep it as it is. Level 1 Mudbray, multiple unknowns. Didn't get the G, still after the G, but Lily, lovely costume. Shout out to OTPG from the museum. More Mudbray, Hitmontop, and we did get a second background shiny Tauros, which is awesome. The Gligar was a Go++, Jobby with an Ultra Ball, and then obviously we're finishing with what you just saw there. So really, really cool. Tomorrow, Navy Pier, early raids. See how that goes. And I want to get up the Willis Tower because you may notice there's one thing we haven't, actually two things we haven't done today or over the course of the GoFest. We have deliberately saved Zeraora. Haven't caught it just yet. I would like to catch it potentially somewhere a bit more significant here in Chicago. And I think the top of the Willis Tower on the Sky Deck would be awesome. And of course, we actually haven't done a Mega Mewtwo Evolve yet. We're still waiting to get those Pokédexes. And I think, unless we have some stroke of luck tomorrow at some more Unity Raid potential, the Shiny X might be the one we get tomorrow. It has been one hell of a day. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did so, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and stick around for more content, because of course, there's more from Chicago. Then we've got Candela's quest for epicness that's starting on Tuesday next week. And of course, we've got Copenhagen coming up, and it's all a complete blur. Thank you so very much, every single person who stopped, said hello, and had a chat, even if it was a brief one, if we were running around for raids, or if you stood around with me under the shade of the trees, having a long natter about past experiences of the game and everything. It's genuinely a huge pleasure to put comment names to faces and everything like that. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And obviously, check out the videos from day 0 and day 1 if you haven't done so, because my God, we've actually got some pretty goddamn good stuff. So I will say, folks, until the next time, do take care.